Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Scorpio. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. If the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fit and just leave the rest, guys, okay? So I hope you are enjoying this new bird's eye view. Let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to get your feedback. I'm actually really enjoying it, but I hope you guys are loving it as well, of course. Okay, so I do also have a donation link now available for the channel if you are interested in supporting me and the channel. So thank you so much to those who have already donated. I really am very grateful for you all. The donations go towards the betterment of the channel, so thank you so much, and I'm very grateful and appreciative of you all, so thank you. Okay, so one more shuffle. Angels of love and light, can we please have clear, concise messages? What's happening for Scorpio? Sun, moon, rising and Venus. What do they need to know for love for this week? What do they need to know? The Devil in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, 10 of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Wow, okay guys, this is Taurus Libra energy. We have Capricorn, we have strong Taurus energy on the table as well. We have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have, yes, okay, interesting. I was just seeing if we had any fire on the table, but it looks like we don't, which is very interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting is that predominantly either yourself or your love interest are most likely dealing with a third party situation, most likely dealing with a karmic partner. Someone has realised that enough is enough. They've had frustrations with going around in circles and they don't want to do that anymore. They've been reflecting on a connection and they want their freedom. They want to move themselves forward. They want to close a very painful cycle in their life where they feel like they didn't get very much out of a situation. They could be dealing with a person, a karmic partner most likely, who has been very cold, very detached. I'm getting emotionally closed off. Someone who is very bitter. Someone's very callous. I'm getting the word calculating for some reason. Also manipulative. Someone who kind of doesn't necessarily think before they speak. They can be very harsh, very cruel with their words. And I feel like on some sort of level, everything may have looked really rosy on the outside of the connection if you were looking in. Like if you were a neighbour and you were looking at this couple and you were looking if they had a family, you were looking at the house, you would, know of them. Everyone would perceive that they were very happy, that they had a great life. The whole connection kind of paints a pretty picture. But I'm also feeling that behind closed doors, that was not the case whatsoever. And I feel that your person may have had this long-term investment with this other person and they may have felt very stuck in a rut to do with this particular commitment, with this obligation of and responsibility of with being with this other person that they may have had children with, and this kind of long-term family home. Maybe they were like obviously paying a mortgage and everything else, maybe even had a business together or a family business or something along those lines. But I feel like the connection was lopsided, and it has been for a long time. And I feel like something's been revealed to your person that it's not worth the time and the energy and the effort anymore to do with that connection. And I feel like this person may have been overly giving to this other person and not getting very much in return. They could have been dealing with someone who was very lazy, who was very self-absorbed, someone who just wanted to be kept. I'm getting kept woman, kept man, someone who didn't necessarily want to work, someone who could have been really jealous. I'm getting controlling. They could have been really quite possessive, and also like they would keep your person on a tight leash. I'm getting entrapment. So maybe this person feels like they were trapped in a situation that they didn't want to be in. Like everyone on the outside would feel like this connection was really wonderful, like something out of a Disney movie. Like it was, you know, you couldn't fault it, but that really was all a facade. It wasn't what was going on. It wasn't right. There was most likely some sort of codependency. There could have been you know, power struggles to do with the connection. And the reason I'm saying that is because obviously, you know, with these cards, especially with this devil card here, you know, for the to get moved on like through the tarot, you would usually get the upright, then the reversal, because it's like you would go through the situation and then you realise you have to break free from it. And I feel like that's most likely something that's been going on in this connection for a very long time that nobody would see. And so if other people were to say to your person, well, oh, I heard along the grapevine that you have left this connection, you've invested so much in it, like why have you done that? Everything seemed to be picture perfect. You looked like you had the perfect life. And your person may have felt like, well, they couldn't say anything because to the outside world, everyone would think that their life was idyllic, I'm getting, you know. But I'm just not getting that impression that it was. I'm really not. I'm also feeling that this person has wanted to leave this karmic partner. Your person's wanted to leave this karmic partner for a very long time, and they've been fearful. They've been fearful of moving on because it's been very painful. They've wanted to move on, and they're needing to take the power back for themselves, recognize their self-worth, that they're not going to be treated poorly by this person anymore. You know, they're not going to accept bad treatment from them. They're going to push on and move themselves forward. I'm getting the word breadcrumb. So potentially someone that they're dealing with, their karmic partner, most likely could have tried to breadcrumb your person or gaslight them or, you know, something along these lines. And I feel like your person, you know, kept up with appearances, kept up with the Joneses, with this other connection. But actually it was very painful. There's potentially been some sort of betrayal, maybe infidelity, potentially here. I feel like as well that your person stayed in this other connection most likely because they did everything that everyone expected them to do, especially if they got with this person and they ended up having a family and they knowing each other for a long time and, you know, everything else. I feel like your person may have thought, look, I've got to do the right thing, I've got to kind of stay by this person, we've got to have a traditional commitment, or we've got to get married, or we've got to have a house together, or we've got to do something because of the kids and what have you. But I feel like it was all a facade. That wasn't really what was going to make them happy. And it's this realization now that they have to move on. They have to just move out of this other connection because it's the right time to do that. Because they can no longer carry on in this other situation. And if they're going through a divorce, you know, it's been very painful, it's been very difficult. It's not been an easy process to end this particular connection. I feel like there's been a lot of complication, but your person wants to get more control of their life and they want to be able to move themselves forward, because I feel like they're standing up for themselves. You know, they're gonna move themselves forward, because it's been very painful. They most likely accepted very poor treatment from this person. You know, I'm getting like they would badmouth your person. Like, even if your love interest was very kind, very loving, very nurturing, potentially even faithful to your person, or your person was that way to the karmic partner, that's what I was trying to say, sorry. If that your person was kind and loving and nurturing and kind of really gave to this other person, and the connection, like enough, like they just couldn't seem to do enough for this person. And they were very ungrateful. The karmic partner was very ungrateful for whatever it is that your person was doing to kind of keep the peace with the connection. And they recognized that, you know, you can't constantly walk on eggshells to do with the connection, and you have to eventually move on if it's not right, if it's not healthy. But I feel as well is that you could potentially be dealing with, there could be a same-sex connection here. That's potentially something I'm picking up on here with these two queens on the table. Doesn't necessarily have to be though, guys. So take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, okay? What I'm feeling is that this person, your love interest, sees that if they are to have anything with you, they have to leave this other situation. And I feel like it's very painful, it's very difficult, but they know that it's the right time to move on. It's time to say goodbye to this other person, this other situation, and move on. I feel like your person and yourself, you've waited a long time for this connection to come around. It's been very painful. It's taken a long time. But I feel like eventually when the two of you come together, it's going to be worth it. This person knows and recognises your worth, for sure. Especially if I was to interpret this now as you're coming out as Empress energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you know of your worth, and you most likely didn't get yourself mixed up and involved with this third party situation. You may have just stayed away. You may have just kind of retreated your energy and retreated away from this person and let them kind of get on with it, because, you know, you weren't just going to be part of a third party situation. And I feel like your person is now looking at you as they regret being in this other situation that they're trying to close off, and see that you are going to have options because you've taken the time to heal yourself. And you're going to have new love coming in. Here, look at that with the Knight of Cups. And potentially, as new love comes into your life, they're going to come back. Your past person is going to come back towards you to offer you love and say that they want to heal the connection, and that they were confused about the connection before, what it was that the two of you had. But I feel like they've now recognised that you and them were meant to have something more. But now they feel like you and them are gonna work out now, because of potentially, if this other situation has taken too long, they feel that if they were to come back, that you wouldn't have this victory with them. But they see you as loving and kind and nurturing and warm and, you know, loyal. And they want that love. They want love in their life. And I feel like this other persona, this thing, it wasn't real. Like this with this other person, it wasn't right. You know, it was fake. Your person feels like there's unfinished business to do with you and them. But they know that they need to let go of the burdens to do with this other painful connection and situation if they're to come forward towards you and offer you love here with the Page of Cups. If they are to bring love to you and a slow and steady offer so you and them can embrace a brand new beginning here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, or a Scorpio, a fellow Scorpio. Aries energy with the Fool. Yeah, your person wants to revive your connection and bring it back to life here with Judgment. They feel like you and them are meant to have something more. and to bring balance to your connection, but they know that they need to move on from whoever they've been dealing with here with the Six of Cups in reverse, to speak their truth, to say that they want what they want with you. They want the Ten of Cups with you upright, for real. They don't want it to be a facade. They want the real deal. They want the proper investment here with the Seven of Pentacles. They want most likely the marriage with you here with the Hierophant. You know, they want it all with you. This may shock you here with the Tower if they were to come back around and just say, like, blurt out all this emotion or truth that they have for you, that they've been holding back, that they've been repressing here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. That they've been holding back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to clarify these majors on the table for you with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. But your person sees your worth and they want to be able to be the one that can offer you everything. They don't want someone else coming in and swooping in and taking you away from them, even if they are still closing out another situation with someone else. They don't want that. Potentially they would want children with you. If you are childbearing age, or even if you're not and you haven't got children, or if you would like children, then they would be open to the idea of, adoption or fostering. I feel like they really would see you as a wonderful, wife or husband, mother or father, and they would like something more concrete with you, something long term. They want to take care to cultivate the connection with you, because they've been reflecting on your connection for a long time, and I feel like this person would actually want to eventually, save up to get married, if that's something that you would like. Save up to get married, or buy a house, have a family. I'm getting IVF as well, if that is something that could be of interest. I feel like this person will want to do whatever they feel that they want to do whatever it is that they can do to be able to have a future with you. I know that sounds very corny, as I wasn't trying to get that to rhyme, but I feel like this person knows that they can live the life, the real love, and have freedom in their life, the way that they want to live their life, what they thought that they were getting in another situation. They want the real deal. They want the real thing with you. They feel like they can have the whole world with you. Maybe they stayed in the other situation purely for practical reasons, for financial reasons, and potentially didn't feel like they were enough for you, and so therefore held back from offering you anything, or continued to stay in another situation even though that they weren't happy where they were, and didn't close it off before, because potentially they may feel like, you showing up as potentially Queen of Pentacles energy with the Empress, like pre-Empress and Empress energy with the Queen of Cups. They feel like you're just potentially on another level. And they would really hate the idea of other people coming in and trying to offer you something that they want to genuinely offer you. This would really hurt them. It really would. But they don't want to come into your connection. They don't want to bring up your connection, right? And if they still haven't finished this other situation and they haven't fully healed from it, they don't want to be coming in and bringing in extra baggage, or still upset from this, whatever the situation was with their ex. They don't want to bring that kind of mess, obviously take how it resonates, this kind of extra stuff from the past, extra drama, and bring it into the connection with you, because you are not deserving of that. It's not fair on you, especially if you've worked very, very hard on yourself to get to where you are as of right now. But you have had to retreat from this person to get into the energy that you are as of right now. You see the bigger picture, that potentially you and this person could have something really special, but it's down to this person to make their move. It's down to them to make their move, to show to you that they want more with you. But they have to detach from whoever first before bringing you properly into their life. So obviously it's down to you guys, of however this best resonates, okay? So I'm going to start clarifying. Just checking on the time. So we're going to clarify the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. So what's going on? Interestingly enough, we are actually in Capricorn season as of right now. So maybe until the rest of the season, this person is reflecting on this karmic relationship, that they've had enough, that they've realised that it's not been right, and someone's being shown for who they truly are, and now they want to eventually close it off. So potentially by the end of Capricorn season, I feel like someone potentially maybe like, do you know what, I'm walking out of here. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't deal with you constantly nagging at me all the time, bickering at me, putting me down, lying to me. Wow. I'm getting the word abuse. So potentially there's been some sort of abuse, potentially like emotional abuse, hopefully not physical abuse, but somebody could have been very mean with their words. They've got a very sharp tongue. Vindictive. I'm getting the word vindictive. But also as well, I feel like if your person hadn't completely finished off this cycle, if they don't completely finish off this cycle and they were to come forward towards you, they could be really scared that their karmic partner is going to try to contact you and point blame at you for kind of, I'm getting the word homewrecker. Maybe they're going to say something awful like that. And I feel like you're not that, obviously you're not that whatsoever. But I feel like this person is going to be really mean and be like, oh, you did this to our family, you did this to us and what have you. And I don't feel that's the case whatsoever. I feel like you've actually been well away from all of that for a very long time. You haven't probably even spoken to your person, your love interest, for a long time. But that's potentially not going to stop this karmic partner, you know, throwing shade at you and saying all sorts of things. But I feel like you will very much stand up for yourself anyway, or not even get yourself involved and kind of stoop to that level. But I'm just giving like a word of warning or a heads up as potentially, guys, that could be something that may happen. You know, you may get this karmic partner potentially reaching out and saying all sorts of things to you. I'm getting the words threat or blackmail. Words threat and blackmail. So just be careful, guys, okay? Just be careful. So let's get into this. Why is the devil here? The devil, Capricorn energy. Interesting. We have the Lovers, we have the Tower, and we have the Moon. 3 majors have come out for that. Gemini energy, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. It's on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles, again, in reverse. Interesting. High Priestess in reverse, so it could be dealing with a Cancer. These are all blocks. Someone was in some sort of illusion. They were in some sort of illusion about whether to break free from a connection. Maybe they had tried to avoid making a decision. They know that they had the choice that they would either stay with this karmic partner, with this third party situation, or to go towards you. And they've been on the fence. They've not made a decision for quite some time, and they've had a lot of sleepless nights. I feel like this person may really struggle with anxiety, maybe mental health issues, potentially. Maybe they feel like they're unsure about who it is that they can trust now, especially if they've been dealing with someone who's been very toxic. I'm getting as well that your person has realised that they could have been dealing with someone who was intentionally trying to cover things up, not let everything be seen, the truth for what it is. And that could have made your person feel like stuck, like they couldn't move on forward because they didn't have all of the information. Not everything was known to them, not everything was available. It wasn't obvious to them, like it would block their intuition. I want to ask one more about this actually. Why are these cards coming out as blocks? Because they didn't come out like anything proper. Why are these as blocks here? Why is this, the moon, the tower and the lovers come out sideways for the devil in reverse? Why is that? Why is that, please? Thank you. Oh, I thought that was a card that fell out. No, maybe not. Page of Wands, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Yeah, look at that with the illusion. Oh my gosh, here, look at that, the Magician in reverse. Lack of transparency, trickery. They've realised that they've been tricked and up in their head to do with the connection. They may have found out some sort of news. They may have had some sort of intuitive message, some sort of indication. If they had sat and contemplated, and I'm getting even meditated. This person may have even meditated or prayed to find out an answer, and I feel like they've received some sort of news or an answer that they didn't have clarity before, that they were stuck in some sort of mental prison, but then something has been shown to them, it's been illuminated that there was no growth in a connection and that there was trickiness here. With the 7 of Swords upright and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, there we go, there's the emotional manipulation here with the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody was being tricky, trying to purposely keep someone stuck by doing something, so that they wouldn't get their power and move on and get their independence and leave a situation. Keep them stuck in negativity. Interesting. Okay. Why is the Hierophant here, please? Why is the Hierophant here? Hierophant here, please. Scorpio. Yep, 5 of Pentacles. Keep them in lack here with the 5 of Pentacles. Keep them out in the cold. Maybe they felt stuck, that they had to stay where they were. They wanted a change, but they thought if they were going to go for the change, they would lose out a lot financially. Maybe they were doubting themselves that they would have made the right decision. Queen of Pentacles, look at that. This person knows that they put you out in the cold, got double Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. This person knows that they put you out in the cold to continue with this other commitment, even though they didn't want to necessarily be there. And now they want to heal your connection. One more here for the Hierophant. What else here for the Hierophant? 2 of Swords. Yeah, they were stuck. They were in stalemate energy. They weren't sure. They were stuck in a rut. And I was saying that earlier, and we got that 2 of Swords there. They couldn't trust their intuition. They've been very guarded, unsure of who they could trust. Potentially they know that they could trust you, but they put you out in the cold already, especially if they stayed in this other situation. And now they've been up in their head about it because they want to communicate with you now. But they have to let go of the burden of this other connection with the 10 of Wands in reverse if they are to have anything more with you. Look, they have, oh my gosh, guys. Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. They have to drop the burden of the karmic partner with the 10 of Swords. Look, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords there. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse, right? Ten of Wands, they have to drop this person. Yes, and they have to get their power back. They played victim in another situation. Maybe this karmic partner was trying to play victim and blackmail your person. One more for the Hierophant, please. Yeah, your person wants to get their money together and they want to move on forward. And the Knight of Pentacles, they're waiting on news here. Look at that with the Page of Swords. They're waiting on news so that they can come forward towards you. They want you and them to build on something. They're waiting on for some sort of news. Yeah, they feel that other people are going to be fighting for your attention now because other people are going to want to offer you the Ten of Cups, but they want to offer you the Ten of Cups. They've been up in their head because they want to offer you this Ten of Cups, but they're still waiting on some sort of news here. That is going to give them the green light, I'm getting, so that you and them can move forward together. So let's look at the romance angels now, just to close off the reading. So obviously, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. One more. Ooh, one more. Shuffle, please. Thank you. Right, what's going on for Scorpio, please? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, they want passion with you. They recognise that you and them are most likely high-level soulmates here. Especially if you are the Empress, if you resonate potentially with divine feminine energy, if you are a divine counterpart or twin flame with this person and they're dealing with their karmic partner. This is like my twin flame card to me. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. I feel like whatever it is you're doing, working on yourself, staying away as of right now, is actually really bringing in your person and recognising this other connection or situation that they've been in and how wrong it was. And there we go, calling in your soulmate again, it's come out. They want to have the heart-to-heart conversation and to let you know as soon as they get news or as soon as they get word on severing this other contract or situation or finishing off this other situation, whatever, they're on their way to you because they feel your true love. Look at that. This is a romance of a lifetime. Bottom of the deck, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Wow. Because they want this Ten of Cups with you. Look, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. They want this with you. They know that you've been hurt. They know that you've been wounded. They know that there's been blocks. There's been delays with you and them working on anything. There's been lack of communication. They know that. But potentially this person may have been very selfish. They know that they let you down, but they have love for you. And they want to transform their life. They want to transform their life. Look at that Scorpio energy and offer you something more. They want you and them to have something more. They know that you didn't have the best of starts and they let you down, but they have to close out another situation first where they made a poor investment in that before investing in the connection with you. But ultimately, they want you and them to have something. Healing family issues. Look at that. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah, this person needs to heal this other situation and they need to let go of it. And the karmic partner most likely has control issues as well, trying to control their situation. Potentially your person and this karmic partner, they're obviously not getting on, and the karmic partner is unwilling to compromise with your person because they know that they're eventually going to trot on their way to come forward towards you with a long-term stable offer, something that they wanted, which they already had with your person, but they just want to make sure that you don't have it or your person's not going to be happy. So very selfish. Okay. So these are the Soulmates in Separation cards. So I just want to see what last few messages that either your person wants to say to you or what you would like to say to your person, okay, whilst you're in separation from one another. Okay, what can we get here, please, for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. 2 more shuffles, I'm feeling. Okay. 1 more. That's it. That feels much better now. There we go. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. I love you more than anything but failed to show it. I am lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. I feel like I'll take 1 more because those 2 kind of just showed out. My heart was blocked. I was not available to receive your love when you gave it. I hope you allow me to step up and turn this around. Bottom of the deck. One day I believe we'll be together again. Yeah, okay. So anyway, that is the end of the reading, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed and I hope that it resonated or even parts of it did. If you did enjoy, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you. I hope that you have a very good week and we'll speak to you again soon. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and bye for now.